Morning. Thought, right, I'll do this before I do anything else today, because, you know, reading behind the screen and just not paying attention to what I'm saying. Because, and I've been told this for a long time, but the caterpillar, there were caterpillars everywhere, and so many people are going through the same damn thing. Watching a friend's video yesterday, it was and it's funny because I think I'm crazy. She obviously watched mine and went yep all the way through it, and I watched hers last night going yeah I know, fucking yeah I know, and then giggling and having, it was funny because I was talking to you the whole way through it. And we're all going through the same thing, but we're explaining it in different ways, like the shedding of the layers and looking at people differently and not repeating the same thing. Like the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. And, so fucking true. At such a deeper level. Like, I just did that really big royally. Doing the same thing. Saying different words, trying to make a different situation out of it, but essentially I was doing the same thing. So I wasn't going to get any different results. You can change the words, but if you don't change the actions, you're going to get the same results. And then, for me, for me, it's for everyone too, but it is for me, like, I have a huge attachment issue that I need to let go of. It's because we're all shedding our old shit from, it's not just our old way of life, our old ideas that we have of ourselves, old issues that family gave us, every old thing we ever had, we're shedding it. We don't like it because it's comfortable. It's what we've always known. It's, a lot of people don't even realise that it's something that they have to shed. But you got to, and you've got to shed the idea of what your life was going to be like in the future. And I think that's the one that me personally is getting really trouble, because it was attached to a person. And you're so right, get rid of attachment. I'm not attached to the person anymore. And I'm not attached to the future either, because, I went out there and said goodbye yesterday. No, was it yesterday? No, the day before. I don't think I said goodbye to him a long time ago, but I was saying goodbye to the land. There were caterpillars everywhere, and they were saying goodbye to me too. They know that, he's never going to fucking concrete. You can plant seeds in concrete and things will grow, but it takes a long fucking time. Do you still want to go out? So bloody, anyway, that's a huge one for me. Because it's attachment to this reality. We're attached to a reality that's not even fucking... But then, in saying that, can we even change this reality until more people in the collective conscious believe in it? you know. And there, like, you know, I've been reading these things that there's more marijuana plants grown in the world than there has been in, you know, a couple hundred years. Before the 1890s, they were everywhere. But there's more people now believing in this, and it's not like, you know, I'm not saying to believe in ascension or believe in anything, but there are more people believing in something different. There are more people not believing in the world the way it is now. You know, people are over it. People are over living in this fear-fucked up world. And it's 4:44. A lot of people are getting angry. I got angry. Well, you know, I think that's the first step. Get fucking angry. Anger is what makes things move. Anger is energy. Energy in fucking, you know. Oh, words are fucking... Yeah, I've slept in. And I feel weird because, you know, I'd like to actually look at... I'm going to do it actually today, I reckon, because I got the day off today. I want to go and look at what my videos were like before, because I was probably batshit crazy. I had so much energy, and I think that's one of the reasons why I smoke pot, because I'm scared of my energy. I'm scared of the unknown, and I've been smoking pot since I was 15, because I've been scared of my energy, because everyone else has. Calm down, speak quiet, stop being so loud, stop being so fucking full on. Have been words that I've heard for fucking... since I can remember. Since I could walk, since I could talk, I guess. I've been told to be quiet. You're too loud. You're too much. I've always been too much for people. You know, and that's really... You know, because it's like, you try and calm down. You try calming me down. You know, ain't fucking ever worked yet. So please try, please. But you know, it's really funny. The caterpillar. I feel better for knowing it. The caterpillar's a process. You can't rush the caterpillar. The caterpillar doesn't want to be rushed. The caterpillar wouldn't turn into a beautiful butterfly if it was rushed. You know, I've been telling myself, like, the other week, stop running. Baby steps, walk. You know, stop running everywhere. It's not a race. I don't have to get there now. It's not something that I can just do it. I've never had patience. I don't know what that means. But it's not. It's just allowing the process of the world to unfold. And just unfold with it. You know? There are people going fucking crazy right now. Because they're not unfolding. They're fighting it or pushing it, or... I've been pushing it and I've been fighting it, yeah, I guess. More pushing the process than anything, and that's what makes me go crazy. And, you know, it's the people telling me that I'm crazy as well that makes me go crazy. But I'm always running. It's not a... I don't need to get there any quicker. Yeah, I've got stuff to do here. And yeah, maybe if I do it, stuff will happen quicker. But the more I look out into the world, I got a lot of time. I mean, there's a lot of people that think that they're aware and awake. And, you know, I'm not going to I'm not judging anybody's, and I'm doing my best not to judge anybody else's path or way of doing what they do, or my thing. I want to help. I do want to help. I don't know how to help. I don't know how to tell people a different way than what they're doing it, because they usually tell me that what's wrong with their way, or, you know, it's... See, I'm distracted by my phone now. I need to get rid of distractions. There's a lot of things we all need to do. Like, you know, I'm pretty cool, calm and collected right now. I mean, yeah, there's stuff I need to do. There's things I need to learn. I'm nowhere near, like, you know, my body still hurts, and I know why. I still got a lot of shit to do. 11/11, fucking, see, synchronicity. You just gotta listen. It's there. It's, watch it, feel it. It's telling you shit. And all these people just don't understand that they're not going to get the answers by looking at other people and expecting something from them. You know? Yeah, okay. I question everything. I've come to some pretty fucking cool conclusions about things. Alright? And I put them on here. But that doesn't mean that I want you to come to me and ask, you know, oh, I've got this, this and this. Can you tell me? No. That's not what it's about. It's about, if you want, listening to one of these of mine, and, you know, certain words might go, oh, I'm going to Google that. This is what I do when I watch a video, a YouTube video, or a Gaia show or doco or whatever. I'll watch it, and a certain phrase or a sentence or a word or something will go cling, and I'll stop it and I'll go and Google what that means. Or I'll be reading someone's thing on Facebook, and like yesterday it was Seth. Oh, Seth principles. Okay, they sound interesting. So I stopped whatever I was doing and I Googled it. And then, you know, nothing on the internet's real. I mean, yeah, it is all real, but it's all somebody else's version of their reality. So you've got to sift through what aligns with your reality. You can't just go, that guy there's a prominent scientist, so I'm going to believe everything he says. And that guy there is just a YouTube clip dude that has read a lot of information. And you're still going to believe that dude. But you know what I mean? Like, that guy's got qualifications from a university, a very prominent, you know, stand-up citizen. So I'm going to believe every single word that man says. Yet this guy here that's just got an opinion, but can feel things, going to disregard him because he's got no scientific evidence. Where does your scientific evidence come from? Who? It's really hard to tell somebody to just not believe everything they've ever been told. I mean, I did that. They didn't believe me. And I tell people, don't believe me. Believe in yourself. Follow your heart. Follow your instinct. Follow your synchronicity. You know, how much free will do we have? How much of it is cosmic suggestions on the way that we should be living our life? And does it really matter? free will's fucked me up over the last 38 years. And if I want to stop being insane, then that kind of tells me to stop listening to my free will, doesn't it? And to start listening to the voice that's trying to align me, because that is the voice that's trying to make me happy. You know, we're all believing in the same thing, just saying it with different words and surrounding it with different perceptions. It gives us different endings to our story. I mean, I've still got to a point where I don't know if I can believe in aliens or not. And yeah, I'm doing the physical work, so I keep saying, see, my neck still hurts, my back, like, there are still things in me. I need to still get rid of the weight of the world off my shoulders. I've still got to accept things. It's like I've got the figure 8 in my brain that's going, dude, we know that we can fly, become invisible, manipulate cells, because we're all made of thought. So why can't I individually tell each cell, alright, okay, I watched this thing last night. I've been going on about how we've got the cell, and this little tiny thing here, which is actually smaller than that in scale, is our matter, the part that we can see. And the rest of the stuff around it is actually space and energy, right? Now, I read this thing the other day that the matter part did not come first. The space and energy around it came first, and then the matter was created in the space of nothingness. So in theory, right, the space of nothingness is our thought, is our conscious, is our magic. And in that magic, and all the vibrational energies and everything came together to create matter. So matter didn't create thought. Thought created matter. Can everyone fucking understand that? So someone can believe that I can fly. Because this guy that I was saying about the Seth. There's so many of them. There's Ra, there's Seth. There's all these old things coming back. Now, these old things are still only just symbols of something more. Pardon me. Anyway, Seth, I asked him, you know, about the principles, and if that's the case, can I fly? And he says they oversimplify them. But I think that's our problem. We're over-analyse. Well, no, I over-analyse too, can you tell? Like, you know, you think you're crazy. You watched any of my movies lately? I'm fucking batshit crazy on meth. Yeah, I'm not going to let it go. I am. It's gotten to me where I am now, though. I mean, that helped me sort of go, yeah, I am. So where's all the others? You want to see batshit crazy? Man, I can fly. Everyone reckons I need a plane. Bullshit. I just need to get rid of the illusion that I can't. And I've got to stop listening to other people telling me I can't. Haven't we all learnt something here? There's no such thing as anything we ever believed in before. So why isn't everything possible? If everything is an illusion and you know, nothing is what it seems, then why isn't anything possible? Anything. Fucking, can people just, you hear, open your fucking brain. I know it's hard. You don't know how hard. It's fucking crazy when no one else believes you. But I'm still doing it. The caterpillar. What are we in? The 27th of the 9th. Alright. So we've got two and a bit months. I'm going to have to really look into this. The problem is that I've got to a point where it's like, you don't need to look into this, just fucking, your head hurts, there's shit, and then, as always, the other part of the brain's going, oh, but we really want to know. December. Alright, solar flares are awakening us. That kind of makes sense, because we're made out of sun and water. The water's doing something too. Oh, there's so much shit going on in the world. And then we've got these people that are still so sure that World War III's coming. Now, I had those flash forwards. I saw World War III happen. I was in it. I was fucking... I did. But then, the more I sort of brought love in my heart and fucking, started becoming one with everything else, I stopped seeing World War III. So it's like, okay, are you guys seeing it because it still might happen? Or are you seeing it because you're going through the process that I went through of letting go of inner demons? And when you let go of inner demons, you see them out in the world. So, you let go of them and you can see World War III, because that's how much intensity you've got inside you. Your energy. So if you've got bad energy in you, bad energy out of you. Good energy in you, good energy out of you. The only time I can see World War III now is when I'm around people that believe it. Or if I'm around that kind of negative, like, I go around the ex and I see World War III, but that's because he's so intensely got World War III going on inside him that's the energy he puts off. Now, there's other people out there that I talk to and I can see it, but that's because even though they're more aware of their environment and actually sort of are more open-minded to what's going on, not enough, but still, there's still so much anger in them, because a lot of people are missing the point with what's going on at the moment. They're only focused on how bad everything is. The government's fucking, and these are all things that I've said as well. Okay, so I don't want to be hypocritical here, because I think this same way. Our medical things fucking us, our money, the bloody government, the big corp, get angry because all these people are doing bad. They're bad. Alright? But the problem is that we're focused on the bad. Now, law of attraction came into my life many years ago. I keep going 10 years ago or 15 years ago. Now, all this stuff didn't happen 10 years ago or 15 years ago, but there was a time frame there that I was doing this sort of thing. I was filling my head with all this information. None of it made sense at the time. When I got the law of attraction in my life, I wondered why I couldn't just think, I'm going to get $3,000 in the mail, and I'd get $3,000 in the mail. It's because I didn't believe it. I mean, in my head I did, but not at a cellular level. whatever we put out, we get back. You know, whether it be words, thoughts, feelings, intentions. Like, for instance, if we've got a lesson to learn, once we've learnt it, it's over. Alright? It might come back to test us, you know. Have we learned it really? Was that just a one-off? Like, how to let people down gently. How to try and give advice without feeling like you're better than them because you see something. Like, you know, interacting with people is really hard. But then, you know, listening to Penny yesterday, it was like, yes, because, you know, you learnt your lesson in the morning, and so it was like you changed something in you, and you put that boundary up. So when other people came across your path, they felt that boundary, so they already knew how to interact with you. It made it easier for them to interact with you, not for you. Because you know, ebb and flow through react, like, and I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about me. You know that, don't you? It's just that you help me see that part of the picture. Because I did the same, I'm doing the same. You know? I don't think I have learnt that lesson yet because I haven't put that boundary up. I mean, I have for myself, but I physically haven't done it. So he doesn't know about it yet. But I've started the change slowly. That's a process, that one. You can't rough up concrete because you get your fingers hurt. So you got to be like water, soft and penetrating, and be the caterpillar. Yeah, I talk in puzzles too, and riddles. You've told me off for that, talking in riddles. Like the caterpillar. I'm sure the caterpillar's got free will. The caterpillar can choose which bit of grass it walks along. You know, it has a choice on certain aspects of its life that, you know, but it has an inner voice that tells them that, you know, always be on the move, always, where there's a process, we're in process, where there is something coming, you know. Don't push it, don't fight it, it's a process. It just is. And they shed everything. I was watching this thing yesterday, you know, and when you're pregnant, having a baby, right, and the baby's in your belly, in the fluid and everything, and then as you know, go into labour and everything, and the baby's, you know, the water goes whoosh, and the baby's going through this tunnel, and it's scary, and it's like, what the fuck? And from the inside of the womb, the baby and whatever other shit's in there thinks it's dying. Fuck, what's happening? This is the end of something. It literally thinks it's dying. And then it goes through this tunnel with the white light at the end of it, and everything that's in that womb thinks, fuck, it just died. Where'd it go? It's gone. It's dead. It's the end. And then on the other side of the tunnel, everyone's got so much joy because there's this new thing. It's new. But on the other side, they're all crying because it's dead, it's gone. And on this side, it's joy because we have this new thing. We're all dying. there's light at the end of the tunnel. We just gotta get rid of the illusion of reality. Reality is illusion. And yeah, okay, there's still that part of me that goes, you are fucking batshit crazy, dude. And yes, I am still going through moments of total emotional fucking bawling, because what if I am the only one that thinks like this? What if... I'm going to do it again. Because the alternative is fucked. Okay? If this ain't really happening, if the world isn't really fucking doing anything, and if this is just another 2012, the world has not ended, the world is not changing, you know, the big arseholes are going to be around forever fucking us up, and eventually we're all going to die. You know, if that's the way the world really is, my alternative is just to go and live at the farm and put up with shit for the rest of my life. At least I'll be living on a farm, being able to do shit. It's not an alternative I like. So whatever, I'll just wake the fuck up so I can stop feeling fucking crazy. Bye.